Tonight, a Macon mom wants people to remember her son, who was murdered 3.5 years ago. Jeremy Bebee was shot and killed in October 2021 in the Pleasant Hill neighborhood off Greer Street. Jasmine Lee sat down with his mom, who wants her son remembered as more than a number.
This is the Pleasant Hill neighborhood where Charlene Smith says her son, Jeremy Bebee, was giving a ride to a friend moments before someone took his life.
Yeah.
Through tears and heartache, Charlene Smith fights to hold on to the memories of her son, Jeremy Bebee, as she reflects on the pain of losing him.
And his life just got too early, too early.
Smith's worst fear became a heartbreaking reality on October 8th of 2021. That's when 26-year-old Jeremy was found dead in his car from gunshot wounds. What was supposed to be a simple errand ended in a barrage of bullets and devastation.
I was shocked. I was in shock. I just know my son, because he usually don't be out late.
Now, 3.5 years later, Smith and her family are still seeking justice and holding on to the memories that time hasn't softened. And while the grief is still there, Charlene remains determined to get answers.
I do want the slate clean. You know, I would like to have some kind of justice or some kind of closure.
With no leads on who killed Jeremy, each passing year, the pain doesn't lessen. But as his 30th birthday approaches, his mother is remembering the wonderful times they shared.
I was just in such a happy mood. He was coming to Sunday dinner. And I forgot I put onions in the meatloaf. And he was so mad.
And despite the heartbreak, she holds on to the moments that made Jeremy who he was.
My son is so funny. He was so funny. He cracked jokes all the time. And he was so helpful. He'd help anybody he could.
A loving son, brother, uncle, and friend. How Jeremy's family chooses to remember him. Reporting in Macon, Jasmine Lee, 13 WMAZ News.
The family says any information in the case will help, and they will continue to honor Jeremy, hoping that one day they will find closure.